Two people who died are forming. Six other apparently random victims were injured in the shooting. Witnesses today describing the sounds of gunfire and the cries of people as they desperately ran for cover. Also today, we have learned more about the 20-year-old suspected shooter recovering from his own wounds tonight, the stepson of a sheriff's deputy. Phoenix Eichner, according to two former classmates, had been known to hold white supremacist views, though a specific motive for the attack remains unclear. Authorities tonight saying Eichner could be charged with first-degree murder. Priya Schrader has late new details for us.
Tonight, one day after an active shooting rampage rocked the campus of Florida State University, new details about the suspect's movements. The carnage began between 11:56 and 11:57 a.m. when police say Phoenix Eichner fired the first shot. Authorities say he walked in and out of buildings and green spaces, firing a handgun. At noon, police say the suspect was shot by responding officers and taken into custody.
The suspect continues to receive treatment at one of our local hospitals. He will face the charges up to and including first-degree murder.
Two people died, including Tiru Chaba, a husband and father, and Robert Morales. His brother writing, quote, he loved his job at FSU and his beautiful wife and daughter. Six other people were injured. Grad student Madison Askins was hit by a bullet that still lodged in her back.
I heard the shooter come up next to me, and I heard him reload. So I knew I needed to stay dead. So I stayed slumped over. I remember him saying, yeah, keep running.
Do you believe that basically playing dead is what saved your life?
100%. When he stood over me, when he changed his clip, I know that if I had gotten up in that moment, he would have shot me a second time.
FSU officials say Eichner was a student there and had recently transferred from nearby Tallahassee State College.
At this point, there does not appear to be any connection at all between the shooter and any of the victims.
Two classmates who spent time with the alleged gunman say he had expressed white supremacist views in the past. NBC News has not been able to independently verify his views.
He definitely had that opinion of just not respecting anybody who wasn't a straight white man.
Big hatred towards women and minorities, and there's a lot of rhetoric around how everyone that's not white needs to get out.
Revealing court documents shed light on a potentially tumultuous childhood. The FBI says the suspect was once known as Christian Gunnar Erickson, but changed his name to Phoenix Eichner in 2020. A court approving the name change found him to, quote, be a mentally, emotionally